There is a ghost haunting you. He doesn't hide under your bed. He doesn't lurk in the closet. He stands right in front of you every time you look in the mirror. He is the man you could have been. He is the version of you that did the work. The version of you that didn't hit snooze. The version of you that didn't fear failure. He is fit. He is wealthy. He is respected. He is free. And right now he is looking at you with pity. The greatest tragedy in life is not death. Death is inevitable. The greatest tragedy is to reach the end of your life, to meet the person you could have become, and to realize you are total strangers. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "We are not given a short life, but we make it short. We are not ill-supplied, but wasteful of it." Most men live in a state of quiet desperation, waiting for a moment that will change everything. But the moment never comes. The ghost just watches you, day after day, as you slowly decay into mediocrity. Today, we are going to exorcise that ghost, not with magic, but with math, biology, and cold, hard discipline. Why is it so hard to change? Why do you make a plan to change your life, only to fall back into the same habits the next day? You are fighting against a fundamental law of the universe: entropy. The second law of thermodynamics states that all systems tend toward disorder. If you leave a house alone, it rots. If you leave a garden alone, it fills with weeds. If you leave your life alone, you will naturally degrade. To improve requires a massive injection of force against gravity. You are pushing the boulder up the hill, like the myth of Sisyphus. The moment you stop pushing, you don't stay still. You roll backward. So, how do we defeat this? We use the Japanese philosophy of Kaizen, continuous incremental improvement. We are obsessed with the big break. But nature does not work in leaps. Nature works in compound interest. James Clear broke this down with a simple equation that rules your life. If you get just 1% better every single day for 1 year, the math is 1.01 to the power of 365. The result is 37.78. You become 37 times the man you are today. But the equation works in reverse. If you get 1% worse, if you skip the workout, eat the junk, miss the reading, you decay down to 0. You are either compounding upward to greatness, or you are compounding downward to oblivion. This is where the science gets real. When you start winning, even in small increments, you physically alter the chemistry of your brain. Neuroscience calls this the winner effect. Dr. Ian Robertson discovered that when an organism wins a challenge, its testosterone receptors upregulate. They become more sensitive. The brain releases more dopamine. Success literally changes the structure of your brain to make you more likely to succeed again. But the loser, when you break a promise to yourself, when you back down, your brain lowers its androgen receptors. You biologically become a loser. Let's look at the anatomy. When you practice a skill, whether it is lifting iron or building a business, a substance called myelin wraps around your neural circuits. Think of myelin as insulation tape on an electrical wire. The more you struggle, the thicker the myelin wrapper becomes, and the thicker the wrapper, the faster the signal travels, up to 100 times faster. The talent you see in other men? That isn't magic. That is myelin. That is the physical residue of thousands of hours of struggle. When you feel frustration, when you feel like quitting, that is the sensation of your brain building the bridge. That pain is not a warning, it is construction. If you stop, the bridge is never built. Now, a warning. The moment you decide to strive for this, the moment you decide to become the 37x version of yourself, you will be attacked. And the attack will not come from your enemies. It will come from your friends. It will come from your family. They will say, "You've changed." They will say, "Why are you working so hard? Relax a little. They will try to feed you the poison of comfort. This is the crab bucket theory. If you put one crab in a bucket, it can crawl out. If you put a bunch of crabs in, they will pull the escaping crab back down to die with them. Nietzsche called these people the tarantulas. They are consumed by envy. Your discipline is a mirror that reflects their own failure back at them. They hate you because they cannot be you. Do not listen to them. The sheep does not advise the lion on how to hunt. If they are not building with you, they are in the way. Walk past them. Let us return to the ghost. Fast forward 40 years. You are on your deathbed. The room is quiet. The lights are dim. You have no more time, no more tomorrows. Will you look back and smile at the safety you maintained? Will you be proud that you fit in? Will you be happy that you spent 10 years scrolling through other people's lives? Or will you look back with the savage satisfaction of a man who squeezed every drop of potential out of his soul? A man who honored the gift of life by becoming a master of his fate. The Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius wrote to himself, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This is not depressing. It is urgent. The clock is ticking. The sand is running out. You do not need permission to be great. You need to look in the mirror, look that ghost in the eye, and say, "I am taking over." Start today, not Monday. Today, get 1% better. Build the myelin. Trigger the winner effect. Defeat entropy. Do not let your potential haunt you. Make him proud. Subscribe.